Wow, we're up in the mountains of Colorado, and today's video is a special one. We've got Bishop Castle. Are you ready, Alice?
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to see this piece of art that there is dispersed in the mountain.
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. So much history to this, so much incredible architecture. This is one of the most unique pieces of architecture in the United States. So sit back, grab your popcorn, get yourself ready, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's go check out, in Colorado, the Bishop Castle. We've got a great video for you today on how to have fun outdoors. Today, this one is super special, and it's dedicated to the man himself, Jim Bishop, who was born in 1944 and passed away yesterday, Thursday morning, on the 21st of November 2024. We filmed this earlier this year, and this was obviously the motivation to get this video out to everyone, to highlight this hidden gem and the amazing work that this gentleman had done, this elaborate and intricate one-man project. Jim Bishop was really something special, and no question about it, if you're for the underdog, if you're for somebody that's driven, passionate, this is the gentleman, and what he built by himself is truly one of the most remarkable pieces of architecture in the world. And we've been everywhere: Africa, India, Asia, Europe, US, Iceland, Polynesia, you know it. We've been there. You can see it from all of our videos. And we absolutely fell in love with this incredible castle out in the middle of central Colorado on State Highway 165. And this thing is absolutely amazing. It all started when supposedly he was around 10 years old and was back in the 50s. He was climbing around, and someone sees him and says, "Little boy, get down from there." And it embarrassed him and embarrassed his family. And he had that passion for the rest of his life to create something that would be adventurous, a free attraction to everyone, and no rules. No one to stop climbing and walking around the iron pathways between these towers. And quite honestly, it is an amazing story. Bishop actually bought the land for $450 when he was only 15 years old. He had this dream, and the construction was originally intended to be a family project to build a cottage way back in 1969. But his obsession continued on for the rest of his life as he built this amazing castle. And it is crazy, with dragons and all kinds of ironwork, and it's truly amazing. But it was very sad to hear that yesterday that Bishop passed away on November 21st, 2024, surrounded by his friends and family. He was 80 years old. But take a look at this video. We're going to do a full walkthrough for you. You're going to get to see the work that he had done. And truly, this gentleman was just amazing, determined, passionate. You gotta love somebody like that. Overall, this is our favorite castle in the entire world, built by a one-man, Jim Bishop. And this is a tribute video to him, his family, his friends. This is one great castle builder that we've lost today.
Wow, I'm so excited. Look at just the entrance is already amazing.
All right, this is only for daredevils, and we got the ultimate one right here.
It's me!
You ready, Alice?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wow, look at this thing. You love Harry Potter. This looks like something out of a Harry Potter movie.
Oh, even better. I mean, we have a dragon coming out of it.
I mean, look at this thing. Absolutely incredible. So you're gonna wanna watch this video to the end, because Alice goes to the very top, tip top of this castle. Take a look at this, and then we'll continue on with the video. Even if the film is shaking, I'm impressed. There's nobody that does that.
Most likely shaking because I was standing there holding one end And the wind is going like this, and one foot and try to turn around. I am
Wow, Alice, impressive. I mean, we have a bunch of people down below watching Alice, and they just could not believe it.
I made it to the very top!
Wow.
Well, no question, you're going to want to wait till the end of this video. There is so much to see as we go up higher and higher, and Alice goes all the way to the top, and you're going to actually see the footage from the top. It's pretty crazy up there, and you can actually see our Conversion Coachman Beyond Class B camper van from the top, and take a look at the size of it. That gives you the scale of how far up we are. It's pretty crazy. But take a look at this. This is for everyone to read when you get there. Pretty cool. You can pause that as needed. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So grab your popcorn, grab the kids, grab everyone, and let's go check out this amazing castle.
World that we live in, we actually create danger by masking it. Nobody's ever fallen off of this, but as they come up, they're scared to death. They're hanging on tight. They're not testing this or that. They're not leaning on a railing going, oh, what happened here? And they're afraid it's going to fall off. If a chimney tower over here, wouldn't it be cool if I built a walkway that went across from one tower to the other? So there was a time when he was actually out here building with nothing over here.
Alejandro, you already went to the top, right?
Yeah.
How was it up there?
It was really cold, and it was kind of scary because the metal would kind of
Shake a little bit.
Yeah.
You said there were some holes up there even in the metal?
Yeah, halfway up, you'll start seeing a lot of holes appear on the metal.
Okay. Wow. But overall, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to go up.
Let's do it.
It's absolutely amazing. To think that he welded all of this metal and the glass and all of this architecture. I love the design. You know, you've seen our Frank Lloyd Wright videos, but take a look at this. This makes Frank Lloyd Wright look conservative. This is like something out of a, Dr. Seuss movie.
Wow, amazing, huh, Alice?
Gonna do a nice triple around, yeah?
This room is absolutely fantastic. Take a look at the skylights up top. Just absolutely stunning the way it's designed into the stonework.
Hey, wow. This was worth the drive. Better than what we thought.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem real.
Yeah, it's super cool. You gotta come here. There's the Royal Gorge. You've got all kinds of cool places. The big fancy dunes, National Park. You've got all kinds of cool things to see, but this is a must, and you really got to find it. We found it on Google Maps, kind of did some research and made our way. This thing is crazy, and no admission fee. That's right, no admission fee. They just want a donation. It's not insured. This thing is off the tracks. It's like something you've never seen before. So definitely come and check it out.
Yeah.
Wow. Alice, what do you think of that?
That is insane.
You gotta be here, folks. I tell you, you've definitely don't want to be afraid of heights and come to this place.
No.
Take a look at some of this. It is crazy. What do you think, Alice?
Well, wait when you are up there, and then it's gonna be even more crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Rachel here. She grew up by this and got to watch it be built over all the years.
I'm actually from Pueblo, and I've seen it grow throughout the years. In fact, my son used to have to get to the highest point. Every time he would build a little higher, my son, it was an obsession that he would have to get to the highest point. But yeah,
Wow.
this guy, Jim Bishop, he did all this by himself over the years.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it incredible?
It's like a Dr. Seuss kind of place. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
surreal, and the design is amazing.
It is, and I seen him still going. There's a new structure right there. There's
Yeah.
a gift shop he has down there.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys really like it.
Yeah. How did you like it?
It was alright.
Yeah. Scary. That's what everybody says, scary. All right, Alice, you're going to take that one.
I'm going on a mission.
I'm going to take this one. And we're going to go up in both of these and see what we can find. Are you ready, Alice?
Yes, I'm on a mission.
Let's do it. Let's go.
So no question about this, John Bishop did an amazing job. To think that one person did this, I mean, is absolutely stunning, and dedicated his life to this construction. It is really remarkable.
Wow! Bye, Tommy. We keep going.
First window.
With like so many places like the Grand Canyon and epic areas where the scale can't be captured by the filming, I would say that this is the same situation. When you come here, you are overwhelmed, and this thing is a lot taller than what it looks from the actual video. And it's a lot more sketchy. It's a lot more adventurous. It is something that you're definitely going to want to travel and come check out before they shut this thing down. And there's not many places like this in the world. And it was just fascinating to watch Alice climb around like a monkey all over this thing. It was just magical. Well, just when you think you've seen it all as you're walking up this castle, one of the coolest features is this large metal dragon head that can emit fire or steam depending on the event. And this is just another piece of this castle that John Bishop was just a genius. I mean, to see something like this up close was just remarkable and how it was designed. But he did an amazing job. But what you have to think about is when you're looking at all of this, it was done by one person. I'm going to keep saying it. Think about all the work, the hours, the effort. One person to build this, their entire life. Pretty remarkable overall. And as you can see, the way that this was done, I mean, with the skylights, the dragon, this roof, the pitch, and then these incredible ironworks that go with the bridges back and forth to the different areas of the castle is just remarkable and so unique. A very, very creative, unique design that you won't find anywhere else in the world. I mean, it is pretty spectacular. So here's Alice. She went up into this area where I didn't have the ability to make it up there, let's say. But you can see why. I mean, she literally is a daredevil. And as you guys all know from watching How to Have Fun Outdoors, Alice loves adventure. And take a look at this. She walks out to the very end and waves away. It was pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna just video my feet. It's a pretty insane view. Hi, Tommy!
Well, the site really became a tourist attraction way back when RoadsideAmerica.com devoted a chapter to its castle and rated it major fun in describing it as one man's massive obsession of labor of a medieval fantasy construction. But it also issued a parents alert warning potential visitors that Jim Bishop is a tough-talking man with strong extreme beliefs and sometimes expresses them bluntly and loudly. If you and your children want to avoid potentially offensive rants involving politics, you may want to steer clear. Well, Jim had strong beliefs and, about the politicians and politics and government because he had to deal with so much of it over the years. And obviously, this was his home. I mean, this is where he spent his days every single day. So obviously, if you went and visited, you got to see some of Jim's great castle building, but you also got to see Jim Bishop himself, which was pretty cool overall. Let's keep looking. If you go, definitely make sure you block out a half a day. Jim Bishop was remarkable. He was so passionate. No matter what type of challenge or hurdle he had to deal with, he would overcome it. And that's a real testament to somebody that, built a castle by hand, by himself. As, you would have to have that type of passion and drive in order to do something so colossal. In 2018, for example, a fire occurred at Bishop Castle, destroying the gift shop, the guest house, all of that. And despite the fire, the attraction reopened to the public later that week, being well supported by donations and volunteer labor to help with that cleanup. And to this day, they still have the gift shop there. Alice and I actually loved it, and it's still a family-run business, if you will. And it is a remarkable place to visit. If you get the chance and you're in that part of Colorado, definitely go check it out. Definitely give a donation to help these guys because there's just so much maintenance with this. But the idea that there's no admission, no rules, no nothing, really impossible to find today.
Hey, Alice.
I'm going to the Ever Tower.
You are crazy.
Well, somebody needs to film.
There's a lot of holes on this side. So what do you think so far? I mean, absolutely remarkable.
It's the most insane thing I ever seen.
Yeah, I've been to 108 countries. We've been all over the world. We've seen it all. And this blows away anything that I've ever seen. One individual did this on their own, welding, putting all this masonry together, and the design is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. But I love the adventure, and that is the real reason why I'm going.
Yeah,
up
and the wind
there.
today, we got gusts of up to
All day.
60 miles an hour. So it is crazy, but we said we were going to do it, and we're doing it.
All right.
Let's
Wish
do
me
it.
luck.
All right.
All right, let's go. One step at a time. Ow. Made it to the top. This is the most insane between all the towers. I'm at the top of the tower. And as you can see, this is the view. Insane. Right there. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, this is the last step. I made it. I don't know if I can show you guys around. I'm kind of stuck here. This is the view. This is the tower.
Well, I'm definitely not one for heights, and but I love architecture, so this kind of tested me. I wanted to see as much as I could possibly see of this place. It is remarkable. Alice is incredible. I mean, she went to the top of every sphere, all the way to the top on each one of them, and walked across the ladders. Absolutely stunning. So for many of you that don't know, Alice is from Italy. She was a competitive swimmer, a lifeguard, real athlete, and got her master's degree also in biotechnology, pharmaceutical manufacturing. So to see her out here, out on this beautiful castle, walking around this thing like a mountain lion is just impressive. Not many people can do that for sure. So definitely hit that like button if you're impressed with the Liche going to the top. In these kind of wind gusts, nobody else is doing it. And you got to give her a lot of credit. Definitely smash that subscribe button. And let's keep checking out this Bishop Castle. One amazing place. I really don't know how much longer they're going to be able to keep this open. I mean, it is just starting to fall apart. It is remarkable, the engineering. It's all metal, stone, beautiful work that he's done here. Welding this in the masonry is great. But the winds and the weather of Colorado are just intense. You got to wonder how much more she can take before this is going to get too freaky for everyone. The handrails are just fantastic also. The amount of work that went into this is pretty impressive. No matter, even if the film is shaking, I'm impressed. There's nobody that does that.
Most likely shaking because I was standing there holding one end and the wind was going like this and one foot and trying to turn around. It was crazy. I am
Wow, Liche, impressive. I mean, we have a bunch of people down below watching Liche and they just could not believe it.
I made it to the very top.
Wow. All right, it's time to go back down. We made it back down, Liche. Yeah, we survived. Wow. Well, you're watching Trip and Fall hit this. Wow, look at this.
Oh, this is a new room.
This is amazing. Another room that we didn't even know existed. What? Hey, we got a special guest here on How to Have Fun Outdoors. Tell everybody who we got here,
Well,
Liche.
we have Sage, that is the daughter-in-law of the mastermind behind this castle.
And she gave you competition, so she's been all over the top also. Pretty cool. How's your father-in-law doing these days?
You know, he's doing all right. He's hanging in there. He has Parkinson's, and he's been in a nursing home since last summer.
Wow.
But he enjoys coming up here. We bring him up here when the weather's warm, and you know, he gets to talk to people and tell the story.
Well, next time you talk to him, you tell him How to Have Fun Outdoors from New Hampshire was here. And we've been to Frank Lloyd Wright. We've been to all kinds of architecture all over the world. And from my opinion, his work is remarkable. It's so creative, so unique, and just one of a kind. This was done by just him, right?
That's the thing that makes it amazing, is it was built by one man. And people ask, you know, how did he do that in his lifetime? And he spent 50 years of his life building it. So,
Wow.
and for people to enjoy without charging them a fee to come in, you know.
Yeah, that's another remarkable part of it, right? Thanks so much, Sage. Really appreciate it.
Sage was wonderful, and what a nice person. And I can't imagine how she's feeling along with the rest of the family. Again, this video goes out to the one and only castle builder, Jim Bishop, 1944 to 2024. He was known for his strong and sometimes strong opinions, which often he shared with visitors. But he's also known for creating one of the most unique pieces of architecture in North America, and a monumental effort by one person. I can't think of too many things on the planet that are this scale that were actually manufactured or actually, you know, completed by one person. It's so impressive. And I got to tell you, John Bishop is one incredible person. No question about it. So guess what? Sage just told us that National Geographic's going to be out here this summer. So everyone back home, just know that How to Have Fun Outdoors was here before
National Geographic.
right? But in any case, we hope you loved this video. Definitely subscribe, hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun
Outdoors!